After watching many videos of Donald Trump's assassination attempt from yesterday, I have several questions on how this happened. One of the questions I have is if the police or the Secret Service don't have drones to do a surveillance of the area, given that the area where the rally took place have many buildings and rooftops. That's one of my questions. If there were drones doing surveillance of the area. The other question I have is that on the video, one of the videos where Donald Trump was talking and the Secret Service surrounded him. I don't know if it was someone from the Secret Service or someone from the crowd that you can hear yelling, "Hey, the shooter is down." Something about "we're good" or something.
Are we good? Shooter's down. Are we good to move? We're clear. We're clear.
My question is, how, if this was someone from the Secret Service yelling this, like, "Hey, the shooter is down, we can move," something like that, in around those words. My question is, why were they so sure it was just one shooter? I think I would think that part of their training is to always assume that there's more than one shooter. That's one question I have. How come they were so sure it was just one shooter? Another question I have about this assassination attempt from yesterday is the reaction of the snipers on the rooftop. One of my questions is why the second sniper reacted the way he reacted by pointing his gun to the sky and looking down instead of looking where the shots are coming from. Also, I noticed a little bit more on the primary police sniper, that he also makes a jerking movement and he moved his rifle. I'm not sure if he's shooting. I would like to know if he's shooting at that moment or just moving the rifle. I would think if these are snipers and they are very, very familiar hearing shots in very close proximity, why he does this jerking movement when he hears gunshots. Maybe he tried to look for cover. I don't know, but I find it interesting that he looks like very scared and jerks the rifle back. For me, it's kind of, I would not expect that reaction from some professional sniper that is very familiar with hearing gunshots. Also, one other question I have is the snipers. They seem to be looking through their sniper scopes in the same direction where this shooter was at. Maybe not, maybe yes, but maybe they were already pointing that way, which I find to be interesting. So those are the questions I have. Maybe someone can help to clarify these questions I have. It seems to me, why do I ask these questions? It seems to me, man, I don't want to be conspiracy theorist, but this somehow gave time for the shooter to shoot some rounds and then take him down. If I go by the movement of the secondary sniper, you can give the shooter probably 2 or 3 shots and then take him down. Thus, if you look down and point your rifle to the sky, maybe you're giving the shooter 2-3 seconds to shoot and then take him down. I asked the question, was this assassination attempt probably allowed to take place? Maybe. No. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I watched too many hours of this assassination attempt.
Moments before the shooting, we can hear nearby spectators saying they see someone with a gun.
He's got a gun!
At the same time, while Trump speaks, the Secret Service snipers can be seen facing the gunman's direction. We see the agent on the roof pick his head up just before shots ring out at 6:15. Secret Service agents rush to pull Trump to the ground.
On top of that, this gentleman, this kid that was saying that he was telling the police and the secret agents that he was watching someone with a rifle crawling up on a rooftop, and apparently nobody was doing anything.
We noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So I really hope this was not something that was allowed to take place. I hope it's just a theory, and that's it. I don't know, but I will be interested to find answers to some of these questions. Thank you, and see you on the next video.